Yeah, James just said, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Now, we didn't do it alone. James and I talked 3-4 times a day for 26 days. But the point is, if it's possible right here in Ontario. This is just history and, success happening in the United States. It's happening here in Ontario. And he's not only duplicated himself once, twice, but now 3 times. Alex and Perry, Arda and Ali are all executive directors on his team. Wow. Multiple times, multiple success. Why? Because they all figured it out and went and did it their way. No, probably. Probably follow the system, right? All right. You're going to spend some time and learn the business. Was there not a learning curve at your job? Watch some videos, learn some stuff before you really made any money, before they let you talk to the customers. Okay. But what's going to happen, and I don't know when it's going to happen for you, but one day there's going to be this deposit in your bank account, and you're not going to know where the money comes from. You're just totally not going to be like, I don't know.
I call it cash for life.
Cash for life, right? But that's only. Why are you here? $100 a month, are you here to change your life? Let us know. Because we can coach you to whatever you want to achieve, but we got to know what that is, okay? Spend some time talking. And the last thing is events. You got to plug into the events. How long does your cell phone last if you don't plug it in? Maybe 2. Maybe. Right? Yeah, you shaking your head. No. No. So when you plug into the events, what happens is you come back around the same group of people, the same positive environment, the same people that are sharing success stories, and you raise. And every single and you can take your kids, and I follow this, and that's why we're here. I gave up 1 year sport, every guy, we pulled everything. Mom and dad around, I pulled the kids for 1 year, everything. They don't remember that. All the leadership sense. That's the game. Plug into the event. We're going to go through the. Shannon, what happened when you went to your first annual?
I was like, oh my gosh, I've been a member of these services for a long time, but when I actually, literally, I joined in February 2017. Person that brought me in said, if you want to be successful in this business, we've got an international convention 1 month later. And if you want to be successful, you need to go to this event. I'm like, okay, I'm all in. Like, I just lost my job. I took it serious, booked the flight and went to a big event and saw that this is so much bigger than us. So much bigger than Ontario. Like North America wide. Thousands and thousands of associates getting, just absorbed by all the knowledge of the people that have had the success before us. And it gives us the ability. And what's really cool is all the success stories that come across that stage. I mean, it's going to affect you and somebody's going to impact you to say, well, if they can do this business, I could do this business. Because let me tell you, no discrimination. This company has no bias. That's willing to do the work, rolls up their sleeves, put in the sweat equity, burning desire, can be successful. A lot of life, 18 to diverse stories of all. They talk about us, bring your box of Kleenex. I mean, but then there's stories of people you'll be up on your feet cheering. It's impactful. Big events are made at big events. So plugging into them is so critical to your business. And then we can bring your teammates with and watch it'll catapult your business for 6 to 8 months versus not going. So the importance of going to the next big event is huge. And of course, this Saturday, we'll see at the Super Saturday, you get to personally meet our law firm. Bring your guests out, leverage the system that's in place for all of us to build business space. Okay?
We're wrapping up. I know we're gonna do our best to get here right at 9:30, so everybody can go. Bear with us, folks. Okay, thanks a lot. So pave your way to success. What do you need? Associates get started. This is not a sign up and leave them. It's a sign up and go to work. Bring them under your wing and mentor them. Every single month, plug into your Super Saturday, and because you've done everything else in the past 30 days, reset your goals. Okay, what are you going to come back to the next Super Saturday at? You're still going to come back as a manager. You're going to come back as senior manager. You're going to be performance club for the second month, third month, fourth month. Change your goals, and every year show up at the international convention. Now, is that something we can all do part-time around our full-time job? Yes, because we did it. If you want it bad enough, you'll do it. This is a great video. I love this.
Sometimes they're in this based on their own lack of experience or fear or even a lack of success. So they say things like, well, man, that will never work. That's what people told me when I was 20 years old when I got started. They said, man, that'll never work. But they had never participated in this program. That's like saying the gym doesn't work. But you never been to the gym. And even if you went to the gym, if you didn't have a coach, if you didn't have a trainer, perhaps you're doing it all wrong. And so sometimes these dreams still don't even remember stealing our dreams. And people are trying. I wasn't given it a shot. I was given everything I had. And so these things don't realize all of that. So you may have a burning desire right now to build this business, unlike the other person who said it doesn't work. So just be careful, because some of these people are telling us that it can't work, but they've never played the game. I've been listening to a coach that's never played the game. And so I only put myself in an environment where people were encouraging me. And so it's not their fault. Not the dream stealers' fault that they're negative. They're just negative. And I don't want you to think once you make a lot of money that they're all coming. I used to think that, man, when I make a lot of money here with PPLSI, everybody's going to come. That's not necessarily true. Just because you change to attract the money doesn't mean that those people have changed. Sometimes the same person they were 10 years ago, 5 years ago. So this environment is different from their environment. So again, it may not be their fault. Their environment is negative. Their environment is telling them that they can never succeed. And so they're putting that fear off on us. So be careful with these dream stealers. You don't have to worry about, some of them have to worry about, which is just not having examples. If everybody they knew had succeeded in PPLSI, become successful, they'd say, oh, you got to do that. My best friend just became successful in PPLSI. My coworker walked away 3 years ago, and we hadn't seen him since. I heard he's on the ballot. They tell you, they don't have those examples. You do. We're in an environment full of examples. Every walk of life, this especially the dream builders. So let me ask, when they say put your oxygen mask on first, anything happens, I want you to put your oxygen mask on first. This is one of the things that you did. Because unfortunately, where I decided not to hang out at some of the same places that I used to hang out, sacrificing movies and sacrificing hanging out, sacrificing watching sports. And so my friends called me a sellout. That's what they called me, and I no longer did what everyone else did. And my mentor said, Darnell, sometimes you got to sell out to come back and help out. What you're saying is sometimes you got to optimize on first, do the same to everybody else. And when I think about what our nonprofit was able to give back to the community, it's because I put my oxygen mask on first, and I didn't listen to the dream stealers. You see, if you buy people's opinions, you're willing to buy their lifestyle. And most of the people, all I used to work, and he said, Johnny, oh man, that'll never work. We're still working at the mall years later. I always think if I bought their things, perhaps I would have bought their lifestyle. So I want you to stay focused, be clouded out all the green stores. Stay focused, use your faith. Stay focused on what's most important for you, family. And I can't wait to hear your testimony and to see you over the top. Congratulations.
I've got that memorized, literally word for word. Who would listen to a coach that's never played the game? Don't listen to your family that's gonna take you out and you go home. Let's focus on your first 30 days. Our goal is to help you make a list, get some people in play. Get folks to make people post pants, okay? Number 2, share the plan, plug it to your local meeting and enroll your first membership in Fast Start Qualified. Making your list means sitting down and taking the information out of your cell phone and putting it down on a piece of paper. Out of sight, out of mind. Get it down on a piece of paper, do this exercise with, we're gonna skip the video. Don't leave anybody out. Don't leave any out, don't prejudge. How would you feel if somebody looked at you and said, nah, he's too old, young, white, black, male, female, successful, not successful, so I'm not gonna show leadership to him. I took your membership away, how do you feel? So most people say, hey, don't do that, because by prejudging and not sharing it with people, you're effectively taking them away the opportunity to be a leadership member. Yes or yes? Anybody there in the hospital, that's somebody who has a certain influence. That's who you want in your business. It's going to take your business up a level, not down a level. Does that make sense? All of the member resources are getting in your back office. It's all available in your success guide. Speak with the person that invited you and we can help you with that. Put 10 folks in play. Talk to 10 people, invite them to a Zoom. Some will come, some won't. Don't worry about it. Move on to the next one. We're going to skip this. I don't recommend you send a video to people. These videos are phenomenal. The company gives us awesome tools. But let me help you for a second. If the company sending out videos resulted in membership signups, would we have a business opportunity? They just buy email lists and blast them out. So don't do that and expect it to work. Okay? Use a membership live if you can possibly do. That's why we do a live Zoom every single night. That's why we do it. Okay? Next. Shannon's already said this. Something I'd like to show you. Well, can you tell me better over the phone? No, you need to watch a video, you need to join the Zoom, we need to meet for a coffee. You may open take a few minutes, you may or may not be interested. That means I'm in control of my life. There's a 3-way call where someone asks you a question. I don't care if you know the answer. Get out of your own way and get us on the phone to help you answer that question because it's duplicated. We'll talk more about that another time. Attend your live events and our goal, let's get to the Fast Start training slide. Keep going. Our goal is to help you find your first. Our goal is to help you 3 members and 1 person join you, 1 of those 3 people join you with a recruit, or sell 5 new memberships. Remember, new. Somebody who's never been a Legal Shield member before, not recycled from something else. And I want to pause here for a second because this only exists until September 3rd. I want to be very clear with everybody. When you attend a virtual online Fast Start training class and you Fast Start qualify, you get a $200 bonus. If you attend a live Fast Start training class tonight, you can qualify for a $400 bonus. That is now ending, as all incentives do, otherwise it's not an incentive. Are you with me? I want to be really clear. Speak to your person, then invited you, will show you. And this is the last slide, next slide. All of the resources are available outside of your companion guide right here. click on the bottom right-hand corner of your prospect app. Go to associate skills training, and everything that we've talked about here tonight, you can see as a video. This lady is a nurse. Thank you for your service around. There's your golden ticket. She's got to get to work, so we're getting her out the door. Thank you. Thank you. That concludes. Okay, they're always good. All right, I'm gonna give extra golden tickets. Thank you for being here. Thank you for those people that have repeatedly come and brought their new associates with them. Again, congratulations. We're gonna do this again in 2 weeks. We'll be back here in 2 weeks, and that will be the last live back 30 training, but you haven't. So I expect this room to absolutely kill next. Yeah.
So in 2 weeks, and when you come over, are you still getting the 400 bonus?
You get the $400 bonus when you first start qualifying. So you have your 3 members and 1 recruit, and you do this Amir Hossein. Yep. There we go, Farnaz. OPM. Sullivan. Sullivan, thank you. Selma.
Yeah.
Satara. Thank you. I recognize some faces. Thank you for being here, everybody. Shiva. Thank you. Somaya.
Yes.
Thank you. Susan.
Yeah.
Udvik. 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 Samson. Thank you. Roxanne.
Thank you.
Sure you've heard that a few times. Roxanne. Sharon. Azu.
Sharon.
Thank you. Sharon. Marzea.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're getting better.
Marlene. I'm trying to learn. Yeah, Selman?
Yes, sir.
Selman? Thank you. Gina? Paul? Ryan Paul? Congratulations, guys. I'm assuming you are husband and wife, correct? Okay, good. Azam? Azam? Sarah? Sarah? Thank you. And Eva? Eva, thank you. Congratulations, everybody. Give yourself a round of applause.
Chị say rồi hả? Say hết rồi không? Sorry? 647. Yeah,
Seven, 6, 9, 8. My name is Brett. Send me a text.
Did you sign up on your website?
Yes.
And on your website? When you log in to LS Engage.
Thanks, Zach.
You're actually calling a call center that's manned 24/7. And when they determine that you're sober, not on drugs, and this it's an emergency, then they put you through to an Ontario border. I'll say I'm a huge member.
And I'm fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we go up this way.
Yeah, if you have the app downloaded, the red phone button. Just push the red phone button. They don't know that you're calling and they'll know you're a member. Okay.
Have a safe.
Yeah, and we put this, we push it through.
That's fine. It's probably not gonna be in the email, but if you wanna write it down, that's your number.
You were paying
Just
attention.
you won't need it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh.
So I'll give you that back, sir.
All right. Maria, thank you for coming out.
You can be six and 10.
You know how to do marketing, like,
First of all,
I mean, it's so secure.
Okay, so there you go. The event is on Saturday.
Say
I should have an email. Sign up for it. So that you bring your card and talk to you.
you're the one that got it taken.
There's an event on Saturday. It's soccer from 10 to about 2:30.
Something you're gonna ask me.
Your Clemens team. Yeah, so Clement will get you all the information about, but if you bring your card to the event, then you get in for free.
And then they're gonna talk. Okay, it's done. Because you gotta take it, we're gonna send the lawyer to Vancouver. That's not how the fishing team is approached.
So it's on to get them on.
No, you would get $79 if the process. The lawyer recommends.
I'm not open. Awesome.
Prices in the US.
Right?
So.
There you go. All right, it's done.
They're paying in US dollars, you're paying Canadian dollars. Like,
Yes, just thank you much. I do.
I love.
About. Yeah. I like.
$60 days. Stay another 6 months. Another month. They do one every month.
Every Saturday.
They do one every. They do one these Saturdays every month. It's taxable. To prove that you're actually doing business. Okay.
I would take such a big.
For free. They pay, yes. 35, well, $30 online. Who's your sponsor? Who sponsored you in business? Okay, and who sponsored,
him.
and who sponsored you?
You know it, okay.
Yeah.
So about 1 of 5
Okay, where are they from?
in Barry, but I'm from, Cleveland team.
Okay, okay, Brian Carter's team? Clement True.
Cleveland too, team.
Clement.
Yeah.
Okay, so Moira and I are up executive director.
Make sure you exchange.
Okay, so first of all, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We have Zoom every single night at 8 o'clock. Okay, that we do. Clement does a Zoom, but he doesn't do it every night. So if that's usable to your team. If you want to take a note, legalshieldcalendar.com is the calendar. And if you go to September 13th, which is this Saturday, you can click on the Ontario Super Saturday and click on the link and buy a ticket online for $30. Okay, if you pay $35, if you come at the door, trying to save you some money. And what that fee is to pay for the cost of renting a hotel room and bringing our guest speakers in to present and train to the. Divide the cost of sharing amongst everybody. That makes sense? Welcome to the team. Thanks for being here, Brian. Do you have any questions? Okay, okay. What did you like best about what you saw about the services? What grabbed your attention about? Grabbed my attention the most? Yeah,
Should probably pay,
okay,
you know.
okay. It's a pretty cool system. It's a pretty cool system. I plugged into it and it literally changed our life. And I don't say that lightly, but it literally changed our life. So what are your goals, guys? Tell me what your goal is. Okay, okay. Do you work a job right now? What do you do for a living? Okay, all right. What do you do?
I was coaching in the nursing field.
You're,
I'm basically in the nursing field. I've been doing this for a while.
You know, it's city there now.
okay,
So I'm in university, but assistation field.
okay. What are you taking in university?
Biology.
Okay,
So
what do you?
I'm doctor, I'm in med school. School.
Okay. Okay, that's expensive. Let's go make some money. Yeah, what do you do for a living? All right. Nurse, thank you for your service. It right now. No, no, no. Can I get your name?
Thank you.
I'm gonna get sorry. Bây giờ hồi đó là chọn đến là chưa hồi nói là bắt nó vô lâu hồi đó bây giờ như người Việt mình thì có biết cái người miền ra mình mà không có biết mình có nghe cái gì mà theo mẹ theo đây là chả không tiêu à chả không tiêu à không biết tốt không số rồi là có lắm về thì đó tôi làm về thì đó tôi làm không thì nó làm đó nhiều sắc dân cái mình đâu có người Việt không phải nói là thôi chạy cô làm tới tụi bay nói chuyện tiếp